យោធិនពលីយោធិនរបួសនិងពិការសម្ដេចមហាបវរធិបតីនាយករដ្ឋមន្ត្រីបានចាត់តាំងក្រសួងការពារជាតិនិងក្រសួងស្ថាប័នពាក់ព័ន្ធសិក្សារៀបចំនៅគោលនយោបាយលើកទឹកចិត្តពិសេសសម្រាប់កងកម្លាំងប្រដាប់អាវុធទាំងយោធាទាំងនគរបាលដែលបានចូលរួមដោយផ្ទាល់ក្នុងសមរភូមិការពារបូរណភាពទឹកដីនៅពេលនេះចំពោះយោធិននិងកងនគរបាលដែលបានពលីឬធ្លាក់ខ្លួនពិការមិនអាចបំពេញភារកិច្ចបន្តបានរាជរដ្ឋាភិបាលកម្ពុជានឹងផ្ដល់ក្របខ័ណ្ឌជូនសាច់ញាតិបង្កើតរបស់គាត់មួយរូបបានចូលបម្រើការបម្រើប្រទេសជាតិក្នុងអង្គភាពដែលគាត់បំពេញភារកិច្ចមុនពលីឬក៏ធ្លាក់ខ្លួនពិការទី2សម្រាប់យោធិននិងនគរបាលជាតិដែលកំពុងបំពេញប្រតិបត្តិការក្នុងសមរភូមិគ្រួសារយោធិនពលីពិការរបួសនិងប្រជាពលរដ្ឋដែលជាជនភៀសទឹករាជរដ្ឋាភិបាលកម្ពុជាបានយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ផ្ដល់កិច្ចអន្តរាគមន៍គាំទ្រដល់បងប្អូនប្រជាពលរដ្ឋដែលជាជនភៀសទឹកដើម្បីចលនាការចូលរួមសម្ដេចធិបតីនាយករដ្ឋមន្ត្រីបានអំពាវនាវឲ្យសមាគមធនាគារនៅកម្ពុជានិងសមាគមមីក្រូហិរញ្ញវត្ថុកម្ពុជាពិនិត្យលទ្ធភាពក្នុងការជួយសម្រាលបន្ទុកហិរញ្ញវត្ថុសម្រាប់កងកម្លាំងប្រដាប់អាវុធរបស់យើងដែលកំពុងធ្វើប្រតិបត្តិការយ៉ាងសកម្មក្នុងបុព្វហេតុការពារជាតិការពារបូរណភាពទឹកដីក្នុងសមរភូមិប្រយុទ្ធក៏ដូចជាគ្រួសារយោធិនពលីយោធិនរងរបួសពិការនិងប្រជាពលរដ្ឋជាជនភៀសទឹកដោយសារការប្រយុទ្ធគ្នានៅពេលនេះនាងខ្ញុំក៏សូមអនុញ្ញាតជម្រាបជូននៅចំនួនជនភៀសទឹកដែលគិតចាប់តាំងពីថ្ងៃទី24ខែកក្កដាឆ្នាំ2025រហូតមកដល់ថ្ងៃទី29ខែកក្កដាឆ្នាំ2025គិតត្រឹមម៉ោង6ល្ងាចពីម្សិលមិញនេះគឺខេត្តបន្ទាយមានជ័យសរុបចំនួន38,447 នាក់ខេត្តព្រះវិហារសរុបចំនួន29,717 នាក់ខេត្តបន្ទាយមានជ័យសរុបចំនួន34,264 នាក់ខេត្តពោធិ៍សាត់ចំនួនសរុប3,026 នាក់ខេត្តសៀមរាបសរុបចំនួន33,492 នាក់តួលេខសរុបចំនួនទាំង5ខេត្តគឺយើងឃើញថាមានរហូតដល់168,946 នាក់ដែលជាជនភៀសទឹកចំពោះបទឈប់បាញ់កម្ពុជាបានបដិញ្ញាចិត្តយ៉ាងច្បាស់លាស់ម៉ឺងម៉ាត់ក្នុងការគោរពអនុវត្តតាមលក្ខខណ្ឌនៃសេចក្តីប្រកាសរួមនៃបទឈប់បាញ់រវាងកងទ័ពកម្ពុជានិងកងទ័ពថៃកម្ពុជាប្រកាន់ខ្ជាប់នៅគោលការណ៍ច្បាប់អន្តរជាតិការរួមរស់ជាមួយគ្នាដោយសន្តិភាពនិងកិច្ចសហប្រតិបត្តិការពហុភាគីក្នុងការស្វែងរកដំណោះស្រាយយុត្តិធម៌និងយូរអង្វែងចំពោះស្ថានភាពកងទ័ពកម្ពុជាគាំទ្រជំហររបស់រាជរដ្ឋាភិបាលកម្ពុជាក្នុងការដោះស្រាយជម្លោះតាមច្បាប់អន្តរជាតិដោយសន្តិវិធីកម្ពុជាចង់បានព្រំដែនជាមួយប្រទេសជិតខាងទាំងអស់ជាព្រំដែនសន្តិភាពមិត្តភាពសហប្រតិបត្តិការនិងការអភិវឌ្ឍជាបន្ទាប់នាងខ្ញុំសូមជូនទៅសហការីរបស់ខ្ញុំដើម្បីធ្វើការរាយការណ៍ជាភាសាអង់គ្លេសចាសសូមអញ្ជើញ
I would like to extend my warm welcome to all of you once again who are here today to report on the steady progress and successful implementation of the immediate ceasefire between the Royal Cambodian Armed Force and the Royal Thai Armed Forces. This ceasefire was jointly agreed by the Prime Minister of Cambodia and Acting Prime Minister of Thailand on July 28, 2025 in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. This truce was in effect since 12 p.m. July 28, 2025. The royal government of Cambodia and its armed forces remained firm to commit to the implementation of all terms stipulated in the ceasefire agreement as follows. 1. No cessation of all firing. 2. No mobilization or no additional troops. 3. Both armies must station at their current position as of 24:00 time 28th of July 2025. 4. Must create working groups as a channel of communications. So far, there are a number of positive results of the ceasefire agreement in effect as follows. 1. The effective and peaceful implementation of this ceasefire agreement. 2. The demonstration of respect and cooperation by both sides, Cambodia and Thai armed forces, in adhering to the agreement reached during the successful regional level meeting held yesterday. 3. Malaysia, as the current chair of ASEAN, has played a vital and proactive role by sending yesterday, 29 July 2025, a high-level delegation led by the Chief of the Malaysian Armed Forces to Cambodia. 4. Today, the leadership of the Ministry of National Defense of Cambodia, led by a delegation comprising of diplomats, foreign military attaché to the Kingdom of Cambodia, and other relevant parties, to observe the actual situation along the Cambodian-Thailand border. The 13 countries delegation led by Lieutenant General Radararat, Secretary of State of the Ministry of National Defense. 5. The General Border Affairs Committee, GBC, meeting to be hosted by Cambodia, scheduled to be held on August 4, 2025. Due to the long war that Cambodia and Thai border these few days that broke out before the coming into effect of the ceasefire agreement, have caused human and material casualty, injured person, disability, as well as displaced of tens of thousands of civilians. For the military and the police personnel currently operating in the front line, and the family of the fallen, wounded, and disabled personnel, the Royal Government will implement a budget plan for the fallen, wounded, and disabled personnel, so that Prime Minister Hun Manet has appointed the Ministry of National Defense and relevant ministry to consider a special budget plan for the military and national police personnel that are deployed to protect our national territorial integrity, for the fallen or disabled soldier and policemen that cannot continue their active service. The Royal Government will provide the position that were previously served by their fallen or disabled immediate family members. 2. For military and national police personnel currently engaged in frontline operations, as well as the family of the fallen soldier, injured and disabled personnel, and civilians who have displaced, the Royal Government remains steadfast in its commitment to provide the necessary support and facility to those affected. To further mobilize assistance, Prime Minister Hun Manet appealed to the Association of Banks in Cambodia and the Cambodia Microfinance Association to explore viable measures to help alleviate the financial burden faced by our armed forces actively defending the national territorial integrity, as well as the family of fallen, the wounded, disabled, and displaced civilians affected by these few-day conflicts. As of 6 p.m. on 29 July 2025, the displacement is as follows. 1. In Udon Minche province, there are 38,447 displacement civilians. 2. In Prairie Hill province, there are 29,717 displacement civilians. 3. In Bunti Minche province, there are 34,264 people being displaced. And 4. In Bosat province, there are 3,026 people displaced civilian. 5. In Siem Reap province, there are 63,492 displaced civilian. A total of 168,946 people are being displaced. Cambodia remains fully committed to respecting and implementing all terms of this ceasefire agreement. Cambodia continues to uphold principles of international law, peaceful coexistence, and multilateral cooperation in seeking a just, peaceful, and sustainable resolution for border situations. The Royal Cambodian Armed Forces fully support the position of the Royal Government of Cambodia in resolving dispute through peaceful means and in strict accordance with international law. Cambodia envisions its border with all neighboring countries as a zone of peace, friendship, cooperation, and sustainable development. Thank you.
ងនេះសូមអរគុណនិងជួបគ្នានៅពេលល្ងាច